welcome back to the CJ Guys channel. I'm Jeff, the resident Funko collector of the pair. Today is July 23rd. So, all the shared exclusives from the virtual San Diego Comic-Con are in stores that everybody has local, or at least they would be in theory. Shipments have been affected by the goings-on of the current state of, well, everywhere and everything. Which, hey, it's all good. So, last night we were actually successful in getting a Black Lightning, which, holy mother of pearl, was a thing. So that in itself, that's a whole separate deal of just Funko's kind of website not doing terribly great at it. So, we weren't able to get anything else. James and I were both trying to get a hold of the Black Lightning. We honestly wanted to have as a giveaway for everybody. I keep saying it, I'm going to be doing it. We have probably about 9 or 10 pops that are towards a giveaway that we're going to be doing for a certain subscriber account and then keep the rest. And yeah, it'll be a thing. That'll be coming up at some point. Soon, actually. So, once he got his to go through, it was enough of frustration. I said, forget it, and tried to get a Dwight with Princess Unicorn, which is actually you've already seen. But, again, we wanted a second one to have for a giveaway. I didn't have it either. So we went out hunting today, and we're looking for Mr. Freeze, which all the GameStops in our local area, there's 3, each had 1. That's all they got. We actually went on our local military base to the one there. That opened at 9 o'clock this morning, 0900. And I didn't realize there was only 1. So we were there probably about 20 of, just kind of waiting around. And then actually an active duty soldier and his friend came ahead, and I just, we let them go ahead of us just because kind of know how it is. James does more so than I do from being the spouse. In between PT and having to report for duty, there's a very, very small amount of time, and if you don't report, unless it's a really, 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 really good reason, get a lot of trouble. So we let them go ahead first. We knew they were on the clock. And turns out there was only one Mr. Freeze that got carried to the back room, so, that's all good. Not mad at that. It was a good deed to kind of just do and let him make sure to get what he wanted and still be able to report on time. So, we went through 2 other GameStops in the area. One of them showed that they had one. They had the flyer on the door, and we were the first and only people in the store. Phone didn't even ring because we were outside at like half an hour beforehand before the associate even got there. And phone never rang or anything. And then we get inside and magically it wasn't there. I asked, I go, oh yeah, you guys got the Mr. Freeze? And he kind of turns around and goes, no, we don't. I'm just like, oh, okay. So we got a Sonic, or a Super Tails and Super Silver 2-pack from that one. And actually I picked up, to get a 3-pop deal they had going on, a James Bond from 007 GoldenEye. So, I only got 2 pops, but he gave me a deal on this one, so works out. So, from the first GameStop, first one we actually have another Sonic 2-pack. That's going to be in the future giveaway that I already mentioned. But this one was as close to mint as you're going to find a 2-pack of Super Tails and Super Silver. Huh? Come on, that's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. That one, and actually it is pretty gosh darn. It's been, he let me look at them. I didn't touch any of them with everything's going on. I just kind of looked them over and realized that this one is about as mint as you're ever going to find a 2-pack of Funkos. Actually, it is. Wow, I didn't realize it was in this good shape. Cool. The other one we got wasn't terrible. It had a small little crease on the top, but it bugged me enough where I was kind of like, if we can find a second one with more than enough time to let anybody else get one who wanted one, we'll go for it. And then put the other one in the giveaway. So, along with the James Bond from 007 GoldenEye. GoldenEye. So, been looking for that one for a little while. Just looking to get it whenever we could. So now, we got the darn thing. And we're not going to set it on top of that one. So, that was the second GameStop. That was number 2. So, the third one, they had a Mr. Freeze, but they didn't open until noon, but either the ones off of base, just because everything going on, they're limiting hours. They had, I hate that one. they had one as well. So every one of them here was allocated as well. Now go back to the other one. It's possible somebody could have called and paid ahead, or if it was an online order, after midnight that they allocated to pick up in that store, there's nothing that associate can do. It's already paid for, which, cool. Again, I'm not mad about it. It's just I thought it was odd, and then I got thinking, well, okay, somebody could have paid for it. Cool. So we'll find a Mr. Freeze eventually. That'll be pretty cool. So at the third and final GameStop, someone was waiting there for 3 hours. Again, 3 hours beforehand. More power to them. They were there since like 9 in the morning. The associate got there at probably said about 11:30, and was surprised that someone had been there that long. So it's like, dude, more power to you. You deserve that. So I think the Mr. Freeze glitter from the whole convention exclusive of the shared ones, I'm wondering if that's going to be the sleeper pop, considering most places only got one. So, all right. So, again, from GameStop number 3, I'm getting them all mixed up, went to all 3 today. So, last time I was there, they had these same 2 pops, but they were kind of trashed, in my opinion. By that, I mean they were kind of torn and dented and crushed, so I didn't really go for them. But this time, they were pretty good. What do you got from Miami Vice? Crockett and Tubbs. Huh? Sonny Crockett and Ricardo Tubbs. So, been looking for those for a while. Just kind of seeing them here and there. Couldn't find any. They weren't in great shape. Now, the last unveil of this it's nothing super special to most people, but it is to some, and it is to me. It was something it's a GameStop exclusive, and it does have to do with The Office. Now, it was released a little while ago, but there's been 2 of them released. I was hoping for both originally, and he didn't think they had this one or the other one. But I got looking on the shelf, and here it was. Stanley Hudson. It's pretzel day. Only 364 more days till the next pretzel day. So very happy to get this one. It is the old logo, so that's really cool. So, yeah, very, very happy for that. Happy with anything we got. Now what we got to do is manage to somehow get the Black Lightning across the country from Washington to where we live. So that in itself will be quite fun. And immediately going into hard stack. So we at least got the one we wanted for the collection. It's probably going to go up here with the rest of the CW stuff. There's Arrow up there, Flash here. We don't have the Legends on here yet because we're running out of space. We're working on Studio 2.0. But shockingly, the pressure-treated wood that we need for the floor, let me rephrase it, we're going to use for the floor, is in high demand for a lot of building stuff, and it's out of most places. And what is left is warped or twisted. Not something I'm really looking forward to using. So it is going to be a little longer of a wait, but it's understandable. And it's kind of the same deal of letting people who really need it to go for it first. A lot of construction companies or people who actually need to do repair stuff or build something. We're just doing this as something we want to do, and eventually it's not a requirement for us. It's not a safety issue. So as soon as stuff starts coming back in stock for pressure treated wood, we're not automatically going to rush and buy whatever a store has, because there are people who are going to need it more. So that's cool. So hey, it wasn't a quick video. I was hoping it would be, but it might have been, because I don't know. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Later.